During National Donate Life Month, we wanted to talk about the need for donations, so we're here at the Donor Network of Arizona. Joining me now is Nico Santos to tell us more. Thanks so much for being with us, Nico.
Of course, thank you for coming. You're actually in our new location in Tempe, so it's an honor.
So first off, what is the Donor Network of Arizona? What do you do here?
So Donor Network of Arizona is the state's federally designated nonprofit organ procurement organization. So a lot of fancy words there that really mean that we work with the families of people who have recently passed away and have the potential to donate to save lives. And we do that in the entire state of Arizona.
Now let's touch on organ, eye, and tissue donation. What is that?
One person really can do so much more than just organ donation. One person also could be a tissue donor to offer healing to up to 75 more people. And so something like heart valves, for example, which typically goes to pediatric patients to save their lives. When we say eye donation, that's typically corneas, which helps with people who have corneal blindness to restore their vision.
So Nico, how can someone register to become a donor?
Well, that's the easiest part. Most people, when they think of organ donation, they probably think of the donor heart insignia on someone's ID. If you're getting a state ID or a driver's license or renewing it, you have the option to check that box, say yes. So we invite people to not wait until they have to renew. DonateLifeAZ.org is exactly the same registry. It takes 38 seconds. We did the math.
38 seconds, okay. So tell us, why is it so important to become a donor?
There's 106,000 people on the national organ waiting list. And if you're on the national organ waiting list, you're either very near or in organ failure, and really your only option to extend your life is through the generosity of someone else who says, yes, I want to save your life. We bring it more locally. Arizona, there's about 1,600 people. About 80-something% of them are in need of a kidney. When you go even more granular, that a lot of that list are people in multicultural communities. So roughly 30% is Hispanic or Latino. Roughly 11 to 12% are Black or African American. So the question is, why is it important to say yes? Because one person can save 8 lives, one person can heal 75 more, restore vision for 2, and really just offer hope to these people who are just waiting. So
what is the most common misconception about becoming a donor?
There are a lot of them. The most common one that we hear is people fear that their lack of care in an emergency situation would be maybe less. For lack of better words, people think that doctors are going to let them die if they're registered as an organ donor. That is absolutely not true. Medical professionals have to take an oath, and their duty is to the patient in front of them. It's only when every single life-saving effort has been exhausted and has still failed that the conversation of organ donation and sharing life with other people even becomes a possibility.
So what feedback do you get from donor families for, playing a part in saving lives?
Donor families are profoundly impacted. Naturally, grief is a huge element when we're talking about deceased donation. They miss their loved one. There is an empty chair at the dinner table for holidays. And we don't take that lightly. But practically any donor family I've ever met has always said that there is healing, and it's a two-way street kind of. They're saving lives through the donation, but then the donor family gets this sense of pride, or there was purpose in this, right? Someone can pass away in the end, or someone can pass away and their legacy continues through others.
Absolutely. Nico, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for this great information. If you'd like to learn more about how to become a donor, just head over to their website.